Onyx. Level 2 upgrade. Alright, so today I'm going to be installing a brand new body. As you can tell, this body is orange. Orange is not black. And since RC is going to be eventually blacked out, yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those things I have to do. It doesn't really count as an upgrade. This body is actually in okay shape. It's more of a basher body at this point, but yeah, well, actually a little worse than I thought. But anyways, guys, let's go and open this thing up and check it out. Okay, pull out the body. We have the stickers, of course, and I think I'll go ahead and use some masking tape and have clear windows on this RC. I think it'll look pretty good with clear windows. If anything, I can just go ahead and go back and tint them. I've never done that with one of my bodies before. Well, at least with a spray-on tint. I've actually used car tint before. But yeah, now I need to figure out a pattern that I'm gonna do with this body, because the easy way would just to make it black, but that's just gonna be so boring to look at. I'm thinking about using something like gunmetal or silver to give it some flair, but I need to figure out a pattern on the side that'll make it stick out and look a lot more exciting than just a black RC. So this is what I decided to go ahead and do. I did the windows, of course. I also did the headlights, just in case I want to go ahead and do light buckets for the future. But for the sides, I did this rock formation, which I'm going to do with gunmetal, and of course a racing stripe that is stylishly to the side. So now I just got to go ahead and finish trimming all this out, which shouldn't be too hard, and then I can start painting. So underneath the body, you can see there are some very bright colored wires, and I don't really like this tape job. I always prefer to use shrink tubing. So what I'm going to do is something that a lot of people don't know you can do. So you get a flathead screwdriver, pry it underneath it, the plug, push it up, and then push it back. You can actually pop it out of the plug. So this makes it a lot easier to get some shrink tube over and then cover this up, because I want this a lot more secure, and I might as well go ahead and put some shrink tube or even some wire cover to make it look a little bit more flashy. I think I'll go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do that, cover up these wires and make it look a little bit better. Okay, so I went ahead and I did the wire cover, and it looks a lot better, and it's definitely a lot more waterproof. I got rid of the yellow and orange covers for the plugs. They just look terrible. I went with white and black and blue. I'm not gonna be able to eliminate all of the blue off of this because, well, that's anodized blue, the motor's anodized blue. I have de-anodized aluminum in the past, but it's not exactly one of the easiest things to do. It is incredibly time consuming. However, these rims look horrible. I wonder if I can sand them down or something. I don't know. I'm probably just going to end up replacing them in the future. But at least it looks a lot better underneath the body. Alright, painting is finally done. So now it's time to go ahead and pull off all the masking as well as the protective peel. Oh, that looks pretty darn good. Looking good. All right, now that looks good. Let's go ahead and add the decals and we are done. And there you have it, guys. I am finally done with this body. And as you can see, I went ahead and I touched up the paint that's on the rims. I actually kind of like the blue because, well, within these decals of the LaTrax, you can see that there is an outline of blue, and the blue rims just match it just enough. Gosh, the blue's even on the controller. So honestly, I really like the look. Turned out way better than I was expecting it to. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. The only thing that's really bothering me is I am missing the body post, or at least one of them. So I went ahead and ordered a new pair of those, and I'll go ahead and install it on the next upgrade. But for now, I am very happy with how this turned out. And that was a level 2 upgrade for Onyx.